Hello, Disney Infinity trainers. Welcome back to my character review series here on iStarlyTV. I haven't done one of these in probably over a month, and so today we are back with Han Solo. Han Solo came out on September 29th, so just about a month ago, and I just got him last week. There was a sale at Best Buy, so that was pretty awesome. And so I just barely acquired him, and so I figured, might as well do a character review series of him. So today it's end of October at this point. Halloween is in a couple of days, and so with that means that in a few days on November 3rd, which is a Tuesday, new characters are coming out. Hulkbuster, Ultron, Spot, and Darth Maul are all coming out. So I'll have a lot more character reviews to do within a week. So be on the lookout for that. I also picked up Kanan Jarrus along with Han Solo, so I can do a character review of him. So I have about 5 character reviews coming up within the next month. And then, of course, in December, the Force Awakens playset comes out, and I'll definitely be picking all of that up as well, very excitedly. So, anyways, without further ado, let's go ahead and begin to review Han Solo, the one and only. Alright, so as you can see, first of all, he has a blaster. He's a blaster character. And I'm going to do what I did with Zeb, who I believe is my last character review that I did before this. And I'm going to do a kind of live, skill tree upgrade. So as you can see, I've leveled him up to level 20. He has all of his potential skill points, so we're going to go ahead and walk through this together. So here's his health boost page, or his health and defense page. He's got it looks like 3 health boosts. And then he has the usual team player upgrade and helping hand, which I never invest in. He also has the athletic jump, so let's go ahead and start with that. We're going to do the health boost and the athletic jump because both of those are useful. And then he has quick thinking, blocks an incoming close range attack, and repels the attacker when timed correctly. And then the mid-air recovery. So that's the only way you can get to that health boost up here. What I'm going to do though is I'm actually going to come back to this later. Well, actually, I definitely want at least 2 health upgrades because Han Solo will be participating in the Disney Infinity games, which means that he's going to want to have as much health as possible. As you can see, usually the characters with low health in that series perform poorly because it only takes a few hits to knock him out. All right. So this is his special ability page. So his special ability is called Round of Rounds. He rapidly fires a series of shots in front of him. You hold R1 and then you flick right on the right joystick to switch targets. This will continue as long as R1 is held. So as you can see with the special move meter upgrade, he has multiple, and each one adds 2 uses to the meter. So he's kind of like Yoda, where he has multiple uses. Like Yoda maxed out at I think 18, so you can use his special like 18 times, and he just like jumps and attacks them from there. If you watch the first episode of season 3 of the Infinity Games, Dieter actually defeated me. I was Green Goblin and he was Yoda. He defeated me with that special move. So these have a precedent for being pretty powerful if you can invest in multiple. So I definitely want to do that. So we're gonna at least buy it right here. But again, I'm actually gonna come back to this because I want to see what else he has. So here we have the damage increase for his melee attack, the punching and the kicking. And then he has Carbon Freeze Bomb. That's pretty cool. Arms Han Solo with a Cryoban grenade that can be thrown at enemies. I'm guessing that's his finisher move, which is pretty cool. So we're definitely going to want to invest in that as well, but we'll come back to it. And then his blaster, his ranged attack power-ups. That one looks pretty cool. Stunner. That's kind of like what Leia does. Okay, so we definitely want to invest in the blaster because he has the blaster. He might as well, we might as well go all in with that. So this increases the damage. This one allows him to do the solo strike. And then right here, this one is breaking defenses and then increase the damage again. So if you want to take a look at that to read that, if you don't have Han Solo already. I'm probably one of the last people to own Han Solo. All right. Okay, increase the rate of blaster fire. That's always good. All right, so we've just gone ahead and invested in everything on his ranged skill page. He has 31 skill points remaining, and we're going to want to split it between these two. And yeah, I would like to hit that 3rd health upgrade, but I want to prioritize these more, if that makes any sense. Let's see, how much do these cost? That's 1, 3, and 5. That's 9 total skill points. That would put him at, what is that, 22? He would have 22 remaining. That's not a lot. So let's go ahead and do this. I definitely want those carbon freeze bombs. That sound like, those sound pretty cool. It increases the freeze duration, okay. I don't know if we need, oh, it increases the recharging rate, I see. And then this one increases the freeze duration. I don't know if we really need to increase the freeze duration all that much. I mean, he's going to be a powerful enemy anyway, or a powerful foe anyway, yeah. And then his melee attack, I'm actually just going to go invest more in his range. So we're going to go, if we have extra points at the end, we'll definitely come back to this and invest in that. But for right now, I want to go ahead and buy all of these upgrades so that he has multiple uses of the special move. And that only leaves him with 7 remaining points, unfortunately. So this increases the damage done, so we'll buy that. This increases the recharge rate, and that increases the damage. We only have 5 skill points remaining, so we really have to be thrifty with how we're spending these. This one also increases the damage, so yeah, I think we can only buy one more upgrade here, which is a little unfortunate. Do we increase the recharge rate or the damage done? I'm actually going to go with the damage. Yeah, so we're going to increase the damage, and we only have 1 skill point left, which means we can actually buy the mid-air recovery, because that could be useful. Especially in the Infinity games, a lot of Dieter's characters have that annoying ability where they throw a bunch of weapons and it kind of stuns you. So we want a way to combat that. Alright, so the enemies are up here just to kind of test how he's doing. Let's go ahead and try this out. Nice. Alright, so if you time that correctly, basically what you do is you attack twice and then press the R2 button and he does that. Which is, like I said, basically Leia does the same thing. And it's pretty cool, you know, gets a different camera angle on them. Alright, so let's go ahead and come up here so we can fight some enemies. But that was his skill tree, in case you were wondering. And let's see, I don't remember, I built this arena like when Disney Infinity first came out. So I haven't used it in a while. Alright, there's some enemies right there. So let's go ahead and do the... So yes, his blaster does fire pretty rapidly. Let's go ahead and try his special. So you go ahead and hold the special move, and then you flick R1 to switch between, or you flick the right joystick to switch between. But, okay, but it's not aiming at them. That would be nice. Okay, yeah, that's... I don't know what's going on. He's not aiming at them at all. Alright, so we're actually pretty low on health right now. Alright, we might have bitten off more than we can chew here. He's probably gonna die. I don't know if I put any health up here. I probably did. I think this is where we reviewed Mulan. Oh, there we go. Okay. So if you have to be aiming, basically. Otherwise, he aims automatically at some random object. Okay. So it is worth noting, I will be controlling Han Solo in the Disney Infinity games, and Dieter will be controlling Kanan Jarrus. So for what it's worth, better get familiar with him now. Yeah. Okay, so that's fine. That's fine. His blaster, it doesn't deal a whole ton of damage. Let's see. Alright, so we got another one down. So his blaster's cool. It's pretty good. It does a good amount of damage, but to be honest, I don't know if he seems super amazing to me. I guess his combat is actually kind of decent as well. The characters that just punch and kick as their combat, you know, those characters are obviously suboptimal when compared to characters that have a lightsaber or characters that have like a super punch or kick. You know, like Hulk is powerful with his melee attack. So is Iron Fist, and then all the Jedi have their lightsabers. So, I don't know, we'll see though, we'll see. Alright, let's try his special again. Oh, let's try to execute that finisher, actually. These are probably the worst enemies to try to execute a finisher against. So let's go ahead and pick off a couple of them, and then try to finish off the last one. So we'll try to pick off this guy over here. There we go. There we go. Alright, and then we'll pick off another one. And looks like this guy has the least amount of health. All right. Over here. There we go. Nice. All right, so we only have one remaining, so we can go ahead and try to do the finisher on him. So we'll wait till he swings his axe again, because that seems to, like, take a long time to recharge. But he's not doing it. There we go. There we go. That's so cool. Look at that. So it actually freezes them. That's really cool. I'm going to try to do that in the Disney Infinity games. All right, let's go ahead and finish him now. I thought that was awesome. All right, so we finished them all. So that's Han Solo for you. I do think that, personally, I mean, I wanted to get Han Solo just to have the whole collection of characters. But if I'm being completely honest, he wasn't a character that I was extremely excited for in Disney Infinity 3.0. Like, yeah, he's a classic character and all that, but I mean, as far as his gameplay, he didn't seem like he had anything that was super unique. And to be honest, that is the case. He has that carbon freeze bomb, which is really, really awesome. But otherwise, he just seems like another blaster character to me. That's just my opinion, and I hope I don't upset too many people by saying that. Chewbacca was awesome. Chewbacca's cool because he's like a bigger character, and he actually has some melee attacks along with his pretty powerful blaster. But Han Solo, he just has like any old blaster here. But anyways, that's just my opinion. He is a cool character. Obviously, he's a classic character from the films, and he will be reprising his role in The Force Awakens in December. But the point here is that in Disney Infinity, he's okay. He's okay. I think you can probably have some freedom with how you invest in him. You can probably invest in him in a different way than I did. I decided to go all out on the ranged attacks because I feel like that's his specialty anyways. So let me know what you think about Han Solo, and hopefully this video has, you know, shown you enough gameplay for you to be able to decide, do I want this character or do I want to pass on him and pick up someone else? Well, I hope you enjoyed, and stay tuned again for more character reviews coming up within the next few weeks again, because we have 3 new characters coming out. Actually, it's 4 new characters, but I already have Darth Maul anyway. I already reviewed him. So if you want to check out the Darth Maul review, I will post a link to the whole playlist in the description, and it has every character review I've ever done. And if you want to stay tuned, be on the lookout for a Hulkbuster, Ultron, and Spot review coming up within the next few weeks. Alright, well, thank you very much for watching, Disney Infinity fans. I am signing out now, and I hope you have a great day.